So first question, the least value of f of x is equal to e power x plus e power minus x. So how do you get it? So differentiating it, what do you get? F dash of x is equal to e power x minus e power minus x. So if you equate it to 0, what do you get? E power 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Because e power x minus 1 by e power x is 0. Correct? So it is e power 2x minus 1 is 0. So e power 2x is equal to 1, which implies 2x is equal to 0 or x is also equal to 0. Since we got only one value, I'm assuming that it will be the least value only. So what is f of 0? 1 plus 1. Right? 2 is the answer. But in reality, you're supposed to do the second derivative test also. What is the second derivative test? F double dash of x. That is going to be 2 e power 2x. So since 2 e power 2x, whatever is the value of x you're going to substitute is always. So actually, when you put the 0, it is going to be 2. It is greater than 0. Now what will happen? The point of, sorry, no? Correct. Yes. So e power x plus e power minus x. Correct. Because I took this e power x to the other side. How much will this be? This is 2 obviously greater than 0, so it's a point of minimum. F of x is equal to x cube minus 27x plus 5 is monotonically increasing when? So f dash of x should be greater than 0. So what is f dash of x? 3x square minus 27 is greater than 0. So x square minus 9 is greater than 0. X belongs to how can you write this as? Mod x is greater than 3. B should be the answer. See, monotonically means it strictly does. Strictly should actually have only greater than. That's right. But they have also given it as equal to. You remember, I told you the theory. Monotonically means it is strictly. But that should be the actual answer. Okay, we'll go with both. If at all you have written greater than. Because according to NCERT, some places they have given it as equal to. We'll go with both. If at all you have written either of them, you'll get marks. But correct and this is the right thing. Option D is the answer given. But this is the correct answer. Because of the word monotonical. If they have just used the word increasing order, then you could have used greater than or equal. Okay, but as I told you, you will get marks for both. Show that the function given by f of x is equal to e power 2x is always increasing on r. So f dash of x is what? 2 e power 2x. So for all values of x that belongs to r, what can you say? E power 2x is always greater than 0. So f dash of x will be always greater than 0. So what can you say? It is an increasing value. It cannot be equal to 0. Where will it be equal to 0? Minus it. Minus it. Left hand side. Find the interval in which f of x is equal to x square into e power minus x is increasing. So here increasing null greater than or equal to is what you can use. Do it fast. Did you use 0 to x square into minus e power minus x plus e power minus x into 2x. Okay, this should be greater than or equal to 0. So what can I take out common? E power minus x. I can take out x also common. X into e power minus 2x sorry, x into e power minus x. Is this right? Right? So can I write this as x into e power minus x into x minus 2 is less than or equal to 0? I've taken the minus sign outside, inequality changes. Can I do this? So e power minus x is never equal to 0, so it will go to the other side. E power minus x is always positive. E power minus x graph is like this, exponentially decreasing. So yeah, it is always positive. I can say x into x minus 2 is less than or equal to 0, which implies x belongs to 0 to 0. So I used closed interval here because they used only the word increase. Had they used strictly, they should actually not use it. They should not put it as equal to it. Okay. So this one. So there is a balloon which increases, which always remains spherical, has a variable radius. Find the rate at which its volume is increasing when the radius, find the rate at which volume is increasing with its radius when the letter is 10 centimeter. That is, the radius is 10 centimeter. Volume is what? 4 by 3 pi r cube. What is dV by dr? 4 pi r square. It will give you the surface area. So 4 pi r square dV by dr, when I put r is equal to 10, what do you get? 400 pi 400 pi centimeter cube divided by, sorry, per centimeter. Right, this is a textbook problem. Per second is what they have given in solution, but that is wrong. Centimeter cube per centimeter. Okay. So the volume of cube is increasing at a rate of 8 centimeter cube per second. How fast is the surface area increasing when the length of an edge is 12 centimeters? How do we solve this? dV by dt is equal to 8 centimeter cube per second. How fast is the surface area? So surface area of a cube is how much? That's the total surface area. Okay, 6a square. What is ds by dt? That is going to be 12a into dA by dt. But what is the volume? A cube, no. Which implies, so V is equal to A cube, which implies dV by dt is equal to 3a square into dA by dt. So divide both, you will get the answer. So dV by dt divided by ds by dt is equal to 3a square divided by 12a. 4. So you'll get a by 4, which implies dV by dt is equal to a by 4. They want ds by dt, no? ds by dt is equal to 4 by a into dV by dt. So 4 divided by a is how much? 12 into dV by dt is 8. 3 times. So it is 8 by 3 centimeter square per second. Is it clear? So you get 8 by 3 centimeter square per second. Okay. Find the intervals in which the function given by f of x is equal to 4x cube minus 6x square minus 72x plus 30 is strictly increasing. So f dash of x should be greater than 0, which implies 12x square minus 12x minus 72 is greater than 0. So what will you get? X square minus x minus 6 is greater than 0. So x minus 3 into x plus 2 is greater than 0. What can we conclude? X belongs to minus infinity to minus 2 union 3 to infinity. So where is it increasing? Here. Obviously, where will it be decreasing? The remaining part. Minus 2 to 3, it is decreasing. So now did you understand when they use the word strictly, you should use only open bracket. That is why I told for the second problem. Find the equation of the normal to this one which passes through the point 1, 2. So how to approach? 2x is equal to 4y dash, which implies y dash is equal to x by 2. Y dash at 1, 2 will be half. So what is this? This is the slope of tangent. And what will be the slope of normal? So slope of normal is -2. Then you can say y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus 2 is equal to minus 2x plus 2. So 2x plus y is equal to 4 is the answer. So this is the equation of what happened? X is 1 only, you know. Normal to the curve at a point is perpendicular to the tangent at that point. No, tangent is also at 1, 2. X is 1 order. I took this 1 and substituted. So y dash will be half. Then slope of normal will be -2. M1, M2 is -1. What happened? Is there any mistake? What is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it is normal at that point. Normal passes through 1, 2. Then it's a slightly lengthy problem. So y dash is equal to x by 2. So the curve x square is equal to 4y is something like this. There is a normal which passes through 1, 2. So we don't know where the tangent is. Let this point be x1, y1. So y dash will be equal to, if I take it as x1 by 2, then what is the slope of normal? -2 divided by x1. So what will be the equation of this? 2x plus x1 will be equal to, 2x plus x1 you have the slope and you have the point x1y will be equal to 2 plus x1. That will see, I use the same thing. You will get this thing. This is the equation of normal. So now you can find the relation between x1 and y1 by taking this and substituting it here. You will have x1 square is equal to 4 times y1. Take it and substitute it there. Then you should get the answer. So this normal also passes through this point. No. So you get 2x1 so you have to solve this. So So what I did is, anyway, this is a deleted one, but I'll explain the method for those who want to know. So there are two things I followed. One is I found the slope of tangent. Then I took the point at which the normal is drawn as x1 comma y1. Then we found the slope of the normal. Is that point here? So slope of the normal is minus 2 divided by x1. With that, I wrote the equation. So you remember I told you a shortcut to write the equation when you know the slope. So if suppose the slope is 1 by 2 and the point is 1 comma 2. So multiply the numerator with x, denominator with y, change the sign. X minus 2y will be equal to, take this point and substitute it here. So you'll have 1 minus 4, which is minus 3. So x minus 2y is equal to minus 3. Using the same logic, I wrote this. Then x1 comma y1 is a point on the curve. So what I can say is x1 square is equal to 4 times y1. So from this, what will be the value of y1? x1 square by 4. Now, what did I do to this normal is, this normal is passing through x7 comma y1. So I substituted that point. Then I got an equation in terms of x1. When you solve this, you should get 2. Once you get x1 as 2, you again substitute it here. You will get the value of y1 and then proceed. So yeah, those who want to do this, you can try it later. Let's do the 9th one. Find the intervals in which the function f of x is equal to 3x power 4 minus 4x cube minus 12x square plus 5 is strictly increasing. So f dash of x is 12x cube minus 12x square minus 24x is greater than 0. So if I take x outside, x into x square minus x minus 2, correct? Whatever. Correct only. So x into, can I write this as x minus 2 into x plus 1 is greater than 0. Now use the wavy curve method. What are the checkpoints? 0, 1 and 2. So on the left of 0, what will happen? Minus 1. So on the left of minus 1, what will happen? Negative, negative, negative. So here it is negative. Between minus 1 to 0, positive. Between 0 to 2, greater than 2, positive. So where all is the value positive? So for increasing, x belongs to minus 1 to 0 union 2 to infinity. For decreasing, x belongs to minus infinity to minus 1 union 0 to. Correct? So this is what happens. Let's check if this is the right answer. Minus 1 to 0 union 2 to infinity, it is increasing. Minus infinity to minus 1 union 0 to 2, it is decreasing. Here. So the top of a ladder is 6 meters long, is resting against a vertical wall on a level pavement. When the ladder begins to slide outwards, at the moment when the foot of the ladder is 4 meters from the wall, it is sliding away from the wall at a rate of 0.5 meter per second. How fast is the top sliding? Downwards at that instant. So if I take it, ladder is how much? It is 6 meters. When the ladder begins to slide outward, at the moment when the foot of the ladder is 4 meters from the wall, it is sliding with a speed. So let me take this as x, this as y. Okay, what is the relation between them? X square plus y square is equal to 36. Is that right? So y square will be equal to 36 minus x square. 2y into dy by dt is equal to 0 minus 2x into dx by dt. So 2 and 2 are getting cancelled. When x is equal to 4 centimeter, okay, when x is equal to 4, what will be the value of y? Root of 36 minus 16, root 22, root 5. Is it 2 root 5? Correct? So y is 2 root 5 into dy by dt is what you need to find, is equal to minus x is 4 into dx by dt is how much? Half. it gets cancelled. So dy by dt will be equal to minus 1 divided by root 5 meter per second. So why is it negative? The height is reduced. How many of you got this answer? Got it? Shall I proceed? Did you write this? You wrote the test. So minus 1 by root 5 meter per second. So do it faster. Tell me, find the two positive numbers whose sum is 16 and sum of whose square is minimum. 8 and 8 obviously. So you generally get for these kind of problems, the numbers will exactly be half. Test cheyadinadani. So dx by dt is equal to, see, why did I do this? Y is equal to 16 minus x. I'll take this and substitute it here. X square plus 16 minus x the whole square is s. So what should happen? ds divided by dx should be equal to 0. So I'll get 2x plus 2 into 16 minus x into minus 1 is equal to 0. So 2 will get cancelled. X minus 16 plus x is equal to 0, which implies 2x is equal to 16 and x will be equal to 8. See, don't expand it, do it. Okay, 16 minus x the whole square, no, you need not expand it. Just shall I proceed? So strength of a tell me.
Sir, we need to find f double dash of x also, sir.
Yes, you have to do it. That's what
Okay.
I left with you. Okay. So 12th one, how to proceed? The strength of a beam varies as a product of its breadth and square of its depth. Okay. Find the dimensions of the strongest beam which can be cut from a circular log of radius a. How to do this? You tell me how to do this. Okay. You have a circular log of radius a. So strength of the beam varies. Find the dimensions of the strongest beam. So for strength, I'll use S. So strength is equal to B into D square. Okay. It should be a rectangle then. So how will you connect this to this? So what is the answer you got? How much do you get? Here it is given as 2a by root 3 into 1 is 2a by root 3, which is a width. Okay, and depth is given as 2a by root 3 into 2a. Into 2. That is 4a square by root 3. Is that what? 2 root 2 a by root 3. I think that is the right answer. There is a mistake here. I think they did a mistake. Yeah, tell me how to solve this. So you're seeing from this side. You're seeing from this side, no? Okay. From the circular log, what is cut? There is a rectangle because when you see it from this side, you will have the width and the depth. Okay. So how will you draw it then? So you want me to take which one and B? Anything is fine. So B and D. Then because it is the diameter of the log. Okay. So B square plus D square will be equal to 4A square. Let this be, let strength be BD square and let this be 2. So strength is a function of two variables converted to one variable. So D square will be equal to how much? Take this, substitute it here and solve. Did you do it? Got the answer. So S will be equal to B into D square, that is 4A square minus B square. So when you solve this, what are you going to get? So here A is a constant. So ds by dB is how much? 4A square minus 3B square. So 3B square will be equal to 4A square, or B square will be equal to 4A square by 3. B will be equal to 2A divided by root 3. When B is 2A by root 3, take it and substitute it here. D, how much are you getting? 2 root 2A divided by root 3, correct? So that's what you will get, but you need to do the second derivative also. So in the second derivative, you should get the lesser value. Is it right? Shall I proceed? So 13th one, give the perimeter of a rectangle. Sorry, given the perimeter of a rectangle, show that the diagonal is minimum when it is a square. So they are given what? Perimeter. So if you take a rectangle, like this, if this is A, this is B, then diagonal is how much? B is equal to root of A square plus B square. So perimeter is how much? 2 times A plus 2. Okay. Or I'll use X and Y so that you're not confused. B is equal to root of X square plus Y square, and perimeter is 2 into X plus Y. So what can you do to this? P by 2 minus X is equal to Y. Take it and substitute it here. So what will you get the diagonal as? Root of X square plus P by 2 minus X the whole square. Right? So diagonal also will give some other symbol. Shall I make it as Z? So if diagonal has to be these, diagonal square can also be these, which implies Z square is equal to X square plus P by 2 minus X the whole square. So what you can do? Dz square by dx equated to 0. What are you supposed to get the value of X as? You will get X in terms of, if I'm not wrong, you will get X in terms of perimeter. So what you're supposed to get is X is equal to Y. Only then you can prove it to be a square. Okay, that part I hope you can do it.
Sir,
Tell me.
Sir, can you scroll up?
Yeah.
Sir, Z is root of x square plus p by 2 minus x whole square, right, sir?
Yes.
So, like if you keep it as d, sir, then squaring both sides, it will be d square, right?
Yeah, that's what I did. No z square.
Yes, sir. It can be kept as z, sir. D square can be kept as z, right?
That also I can do.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
That as long as you're not getting confused between this and second derivative, you can do it. Z square, you want to give some other variable, you give it. It's up to you.
Okay. Sir.
Yeah. Fourteenth one. The sum of lengths of the hypotenuse and the side of a right angle triangle is given. Show that the area of the triangle is maximum and the angle between them is 5 by 3. Did you guys do it? So you have if the sum of the lengths of hypotenuse and a side. Okay, I'll take the hypotenuse as y for the time being. So x plus y is given. Show that the area of the triangle is maximum and the angle between them is pi by 3. How to do this? So area of triangle another. X plus y is equal to, let me call it as some constant k. Because it is given. Given it is constant. Correct? So what is the area of triangle? Half into base into height. Height is root of y square minus x square. So this is the area. Area is a function of two variables converted to one variable. So in the place of y, I can write it as k minus x. So half into x into root of k minus x the whole square minus x square is a. Differentiated with respect to x and equal to 0. What should you get? You will get the value of x. Okay. Once you get the value of x, try to find the value of y also. Okay. Then when you find it, you can take sine theta or something, you will get the answer. Can you do this? Did you get it as 5 by 3? If you want, you can write down this equation and then proceed. If you have any doubt, reach out. Okay. I think this is the last one. No? In a street lamp, posts are 600 feet apart. Okay. The light intensity at a distance d from the first is 1000 divided by d square. The light intensity at a distance d from the second is 125 divided by d square. Okay. The combined light intensity is the sum of the two light intensities coming from both lamp posts. Based on the above information, answer the following question. If you are in between the lamp post at a distance x feet from the stronger light, then the formula for the combined intensity, 1000 divided by x square plus 125 divided by 600 minus x the whole square. Is that right? So option C should be the right answer. The maximum value of x cannot be. Obviously, it cannot be 600. The minimum value of x cannot be 0. If f of x denote the combined intensity, then sorry, I of x are there, then I of x will be minimum when? 400? Got it? So what are you supposed to do? 1000 divided by x square plus 125 divided by 600 minus x square is what is I of x. If you differentiate this with respect to x and equated to 0, you'll get x as 400. Is that what everyone got? The darkest spot between both the lights is because when it comes as 400 with respect to stronger light, it should be 200 with respect to weaker light. I'm just giving you a suggestion. You can actually substitute the options and also check which one will give you the least. $800 is obviously not possible. That's it, no? I hope this is clear. Wait, how many of you will get full? Full done. Neither? Did you read? Where is the net is clear? Equal to or increasing. Which one? The second problem. Monotonically increasing. Strictly increasing. See, if there is a word strictly, you have to use open brackets. Next time you correct it. Okay. So with this, we are done with the first volume also. So only chapter test that is pending is acquisition determinants that we'll have it maybe after some time. Then we'll have a cumulative test of all the chapters. So from Monday, I'll start second volume. You can carry your second volume along with you. Integrals I'll start with. Any other doubt? No doubt we can wind up. Those are all in any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, then we'll wind up.